Welcome to your next session of the course. In this session we're going to be studying case taking, and you have a lot of notes that you can follow. What I'm going to do now is to take Kate's case history so that as closely as possible I can replicate for you a practice scenario. Hello Kate.
Hi Barbara.
And today we're going to look at your case history.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very keen to see the chronology and, you know, for us to feel really comfortable. And so a lot of it will be not what you say, but how you say it and all of that.
Yeah.
So normally, to begin with, obviously, I would ask your personal details, but I'm not going to do that just in this exercise. So I'd normally have your name, your address, your telephone number of when and where you're available, date of birth.
Yeah.
When was your birth?
9th of August.
Right. And where were you born?
In Weymouth, in Dorset.
Weymouth. Indeed. And also, what is very interesting for a lot of people are astrological aspects.
Yes.
You know, how connections. So, do you know much about that?
I'm a Leo,
Right.
of course, and I've also got a Leo ascendant, and my moon's in Gemini.
Right.
Obviously,
So,
I have the rest of the information, but I'd
right.
have to look at
yes.
it.
You know, I personally find I don't understand totally, but bits more of information. Nationality.
I'm British, but I do hold an Australian passport as well, but I was born in this country.
Have an Australian parent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And do you happen to know your blood group?
B positive.
Right. Thank you, because most people don't. And what about occupation?
A student, but
Yes.
also working in hospitals doing care work.
Right. Does that include shift work?
It does, yeah. I don't
Right.
usually do nights,
No.
but could mean early starts or late finishes.
Right. Yeah. So we'll take that into account very much. Marital status?
Single.
Right. Fine. Now, what would be really nice to clarify, because clearly you're busy. You've got a full-time life working, and so it wouldn't make any sense to set up a programme for you that you couldn't keep to. So very much I want to be guided by you,
Okay.
because this is very much a thing when you step out into the alternative. You know, you have to kind of make your own time and your own motivation.
Yeah.
So we'll clarify the amount of time, for example, each week that
Okay.
you could give,
Yeah.
especially when we get to talking about techniques
Great.
and that sort of thing, and food preparation. Is that all right?
Excellent, yeah.
And
That'll be good.
taking into account that you'd obviously have to take food into work.
Yes,
That
yeah.
sort of thing.
Okay.
That's fine. And at this point, I would make a note of your overall appearance,
Yeah.
the colours you're wearing,
Yeah.
and the purpose of that would be that if you phoned me, etc., I could just go to my file, pull up, and then I've got a really nice, because I'm quite visual
Yes.
personally, so I've got a nice visual impression